Danger hides in the stars. This is the world of Jason of Star Command. A space-age soldier of fortune determined to stop the most sinister force in the universe. Dragos, master of the cosmos. Aiding Jason in his battle against evil is a talented team of experts, all working together in a secret section of Space Academy. Jason of Star Command. In our last episode, Dragos had programmed Peepo to take over the Academy. Jason was able to regain control, but no sooner had he done so than he found that Dragos had forced them into the onrushing path of a galactic typhoon. And now, Chapter 15, The Trojan Horse.
Screens are almost drained. It'll take hours to recharge them. If Dragos spots us before then,
we'll be sitting ducks.
Let's just hope Dragos thinks we were destroyed in the typhoon.
Master, the Academy has been destroyed by the galactic typhoon.
Don't be so sure, fool. I want every centimeter of that typhoon scanned just in case.
Yes, Master.
This time, Jason, there is not a power in the universe that can save you.
Professor, I'd like...
Almost got you.
Yes. I need to talk with Peepo.
Jason, I don't think that's a good idea.
I only need him for a few minutes. You see, Peepo was plugged into the Dragon ship's computer system. He must have information about Dragos' weaknesses.
I'll tell you everything I know.
First, Peepo, how does Dragos control his creatures?
It is the medallion that Dragos wears around his neck.
And if the medallion is removed, he can no longer control the creatures?
That is correct.
That might be just the trick we need. Thanks, Peepo.
Thank you, Doctor.
Jason, what are you being so mysterious about?
About a way to give the Academy the time it needs to recharge its energy screens. And if we're lucky, settle the score with Dragos. It's all right there.
It's just space junk. The edges of that typhoon are littered with broken ships that weren't as lucky as we were, that's all.
What do you have in mind?
Have you ever heard of the legend of the Trojan horse?
You're not seriously thinking of hiding out in that old piece of space junk, then sneaking aboard the Dragon ship?
No, of course not. Oh, we're gonna let him invite us in.
Huh? Jason, how can you be so sure Dragos won't blast this derelict in the smithereens?
Well, it's a question of human nature. In his case, inhuman. But I know Dragos can't resist having a souvenir of his conquest. Even a piece of space junk like this.
Master, this is Red Dragon 7. We have found a piece of the Academy.
Excellent. So, this is what remains of Star Command's mighty Academy.
Master.
Bring that piece of garbage back here to me. I want it to serve as a constant reminder to anyone who stands in the way of Dragos.
Yes, Master.
Now, can anyone deny that I, Dragos, am master of the cosmos?
Back in the gate. Open up. Okay, get in.
The power screens are nearly re-energized.
And Dragos has picked up the space derelict with Jason and Nicole inside. And now, we wait. And hope that the rest of the plan works.
Well, that should keep our little friend occupied for a while. But how do we get to Dragos?
With this, but not by the normal route. As soon as they find Junior here, Dragos is gonna have every creature on the ship looking for us.
So where to?
Outside the ship, on the surface of the planetarium. Let's go.
Thanks.
What? Jason, hearing you let him slip through your paws? Find him. Seal off every corridor, but find him!
That's it. People says there's an air duct up there that runs directly to the ceiling of Dragos' throne room.
So they want me to wear my climbing boots.
We don't need these. Let's go.
Found them yet?
No, Master.
Fools.
Sorry to drop in on you like this, Dragos, but I figured it was time for a nap.
We did it.
A piece of cake. Without this, Dragos, you no longer control your army.
Star Commander. Star Command. This is Jason. Are you there?
We read you, Jason.
Our plan worked perfectly. Dragos is our prisoner. His days of scheming are over, Commander. Rendezvous at coordinates 0972.
On our way. Congratulations to you and Nicole for the splendid job.
So, Dragos, your evil dream ends. Not with total power, but with freedom for the creatures you've enslaved for so long. Dragos has created a duplicate of himself.
One duplicate. As you can see, Jason, your energy rod is useless against us. I suggest you give it to one of us immediately. Unless you and Captain Davidoff wish to feel the effect of my eye beam.
Looks like we're trapped, Jason.
Worse than that, Nicole. I think I've led the Academy into an ambush.
Chapter 16, The Victory of Star Command. What happens when Dragos unleashes his unmanned drones in an all-out attack against the Academy? Don't miss the next exciting episode of Jason of Star Command.